going? Everyone's doing good out there? Happy to see me on stream. Thanks, man. Good to be back to streaming. Yeah. Congrats on the... They've been here since the metas. Yeah. What's up, man? Wow. Yeah, it's every month yonder. Looking fresh, thanks, man. Dude or dudette, Valeria could go either way, I suppose. Shortly after we got off stream yesterday, our level was hit like just like perfectly. Hopefully people kind of took that that trade. They marked it out and we're gonna look at it today. Looking fresh. Yeah, I gotta get back into working out. Like I'm not like I'm out of shape or anything. I moved and then like yeah, that sucked. It's like I haven't done anything. And I don't know how long. It's been a while. I just don't have time. Mentorship teams, moving. I moved like yeah. About the 1 minute under it. It was great. Nice. Just done with your local global legacy trend video. Nice. That's the opening theory to a larger concept in day trading. Also, I got to do something with my hair. Like I don't mind my hair right now, but it's getting so long. It's like if I let it go down, okay. If I let it go down, it's like super long. If I like I kind of can brush it back down. It's like it's getting super long. I got to do something. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with my hair. It's kind of like brush it back a little bit. I gotta do something with it. Only crypto? No. It's like Forex traders in their stocks. I trade stocks, crypto, Forex. Yeah, there's everybody's trading everything. Another stream, what's up? Big fan from India. Hey man, all about the facts. What's up, dude? Yeah, they get uploaded, Jaden. Yesterday's was uploaded as well. I think it gets done automatically, actually. I think I have it set to go automatically. Like if you go to the main page, I'm gonna click my channel for a second. Yeah, the second thing on the main channel under home is past live streams. Yeah, they definitely get uploaded. Buzz cut? No. No, I'm definitely not doing a buzz cut. I'm gonna let it grow. I just don't know if I want to do like a straight back kind of thing, like just keep letting it go like Keanu Reeves, or yeah, I have no idea. Who's Gordon Gekko? I'm gonna Google this. Not Gordon Ramsay. Oh, that guy. That's like I want to hurt people haircut. I was kind of doing a little thing like that for a few weeks, but I don't know. Gotta figure something out. So if we go straight back, it'll kind of be like this, right? Like straight back, and then just let it hold it there for a second. Straight back, kind of like that kind of thing. Kind of hard right now because I got the parts, but I think I'm just gonna do like kind of like a messy sweep kind of thing. See how it goes. Just let it keep letting it grow. More like free like this. Except this looks really weird. It's like I got a comb over on top of my ear. An ear over haircut. John Wick, yeah. The super long piano thing. Yeah, yeah. You like my previous studio? It was nice. This is way nicer though. Is that my mugshot? I could be. I mean, it definitely looks the part. Hey, Dirk, what's up, man? Yeah, of course you're in the Discord, dude. You should still be, anyways. I saw you there recently. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't you recently. I'm thinking of somebody else. Anyways, what's up, man? Yesterday's live stream chat isn't there? It should be there. Probably I'm in the Philippines. Why did you like the previous studio? What about the previous studio did you like? Notice me? I will not, sir. Honey, I think... Ma'am, I will not. Your own live sessions are great. What is it about my old studio you like? You don't like the new studio? What's wrong with you, man? I got like 30-foot ceilings up there, okay? I'm looking at nothing but trees out here. It's crazy. It's got a crazy view. I can see mountains, trees, 30 feet up there. Thousands of feet that way of nothing but mountains and trees. No anything, no houses to look at, nothing. Lights and spacious. Yeah, this is way better though. Advanced level on Patreon limited to 55. Advanced level is no longer available. Oh, wait, advanced limited to 55? You're asking that means the advanced level can disappear like legacy? I haven't decided. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Energy drink, yeah, it's rock stars. I bought them because they were on sale, but I don't think I'm gonna be drinking them for that long. I don't think they're very healthy the way they taste. Cotton's fine, dude. I didn't discontinue it. It's just on a break. A new house, Brandon. Such a great person. No problem, Cal. Yeah, I got the cactus here. Cactus is still here, dude. Cactus is right there. Chill out, man. Cactus didn't go anywhere. Cactus is here. Clock is here. Got a fireplace. We could turn it on if we want. You know, you could turn it on, do a cool fireplace, you know? Huh? Fireplace? Live fast, eat trash was pretty good. I don't think there's really, I don't think you can replace live fast, eat trash. Live fast, eat trash was too hype. You left 4 months ago, feeling better now. Good, good. As long as you're improving yourself every day, that's good. Old school vibe, very, very old school vibe. I love it. To do a home tour video on YouTube? Nope, I definitely won't be doing that. Last time I did that, I got all sorts of people trying to pull weird stuff and all sorts of like, yeah, I got all sorts of like scummy docs type of stuff happen from people. So no thanks. Masterclass no longer available. Turn on the fireplace. No. I almost did. It's gonna be too hot in here if I do. Hey Kardik, what's up, man? Help you with losing trades. Can you share them? Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, yesterday was pretty fun. We did a lot of cool team stuff. Really interesting. How'd you get the cotton name? Picked that off a TV commercial back in the day. It's cotton candy on a TV commercial. And I was like, yep, that'll do. Cotton candy TA. I never wanted to be like elite sniper trader, master bull handler, big bull trader. Like, I never wanted to be any of those kind of stupid names. I was just gonna be like, well, if people are gonna remember me, they'll never forget cotton candy, because you can't really tell us that. You can't really forget that. So RRR, risk reward kind of thing. Last time I lost a trade. Depends on your definition of lost, I suppose. Yeah, no, yesterday's stream was a lot of fun. Really great talking with teams. A lot of teams getting into some really good trades yesterday. Really great to see them banding together to just make themselves be in these awesome positions that they're managing as a team. And then I kind of jumped in and helped and gave some advice yesterday. And yeah. Have a great day. Thanks, man. It is a unique name. I never wanted some kind of name like that. I never wanted the like trading zone master. Like, I don't like that stuff, man. I don't like that stuff. Any Hearthstone stream. I am going to be looking for a game to play because I do want to stream longer than like 3 hours. So like the first two streams are like 3 and 4 hours. But at that point, I kind of feel like I'm done with trading because I want to be, I want to be able to do like 3 or 4 hours of trading stuff and then maybe stay on for like another 3 or 4 hours doing gaming. So I'm going to do like kind of a flex schedule because I do need that time away from trading, because like my day in trading, it doesn't start when I start the stream. I'm already halfway through my day. So like today, for example, I've been up since 4:30ish, 4:30 a.m. Got up, did a bunch of team stuff. Today I didn't have mentorship, but typically I have mentorship in the mornings during the week. Today I didn't. We had mindful mornings. We had mental analysis with Naya this morning in the Discord. So anyways, like I get up at 4:30 a.m. By 5 o'clock I'm working. I usually just have like my smoothie or whatever and get to work right away. And it's already 9-10 o'clock, so I've already been 5 hours in front of the charts, and then I'll do like another 4 for stream. So at that point, I'm already 9 hours and I'm pretty fried. Like most people can only hack maybe 3 to 4 hours of trading before they start getting headaches and stuff. Is like actually really interesting. I was talking to one of the teams last night, TA MAFIA, until about 11 p.m. And so it's like, yeah, we were talking about that, and they were saying how like, yeah, it's so hard to be on these like long trading sessions. Like I like to cap my trading sessions to about 2 hours before I kind of take a break. Maybe sometimes 3 if things are going really, like I'm in trades and it's, you know, going really well and I'm not feeling the fatigue. But I definitely keep my trading sessions like 2 to 3 hours and then take a break, do another 2 to 3 hours. So by 3 hours into the stream, I'm already, you know, in front of charts for 9 hours a day already for the day. So it's like, yeah, definitely need that flex time, right? I definitely need that flex time. So maybe some games and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna turn this fireplace on, but if I start sweating, don't, like, I warned everybody. So if it gets weird, that's not like, I warned everybody, okay? See the little flame. I'm not turning it up high. It's not going to be this blazing fire, but hey, why does that turn it off? We're doing candle lights, so my lights are kind of flickering, so it's got the lighting effect to be set up some quick buttons. There we go. Front of the fireplace kind of look with the lights. We're gonna we're gonna check the chart soon. If you join mentorship now, the previous videos, yep. Euro USD chart later? Yeah, possibly. Loving the live chat functions in Discord. Joined yesterday. Yeah, Discord's crazy. Discord's amazing. We have so much going on in Discord. We have like everyday events, mental analysis. We've got mentorship some days. We've got teams starting to do events in there. There's like Q&As, AMAs. Like, it's so crazy. How can you tell it moves upcycling higher time frame trends or decycling? It's not touching the break or the time frame it was created. Ask me later when I'm charting. I'll take a look. Your daily target depends. I don't trade as much anymore. I'm busy doing other content creation stuff, but you know, when I was trading, it was like 5K a day would be a good daily profit take. Missed 450%. I marked it on stream yesterday. I'm gonna bring up the same chart. Like, we had it marked yesterday. That's all I can do for you, man. Mark the chart and, you know. That's all I can do. I can just mark the chart and see what's going on. You know what I mean? Shout out Confused. Confused is a G, man. He's so good. He's awesome. I love Confused. He's on TA Mafia. Smoothie and a milkshake. Isn't milkshake like ice cream? Smoothies like fruits. Smoothies like fruit and ice. Milkshake is ice cream. Pretty big difference. Congrats on 50K. Thank you. How much profit's good per month? Depends. Depends what you're going for. Depends what you're talking about. Twitter alerts guy made a play and all his followers lost 90%. Not that I care, that I matter, but I just wanted to have a name to say other than Twitter alerts guy. Who is it that did that? That's fine. Not the Twitter alerts guy, unless he's like selling a service. Volume output. It looks okay, Kartik. It should be maybe just the way I'm talking to my mic. I think maybe just because my mic was a little off. That should be better now. You have to turn on your notifications on YouTube. There should be a little bell when you look at my videos. Hit that bell. What is my daily routine? I have a video on it. What are we doing today? Charts, possibly teams. Thinking of video games to supplement in for flex time. Yeah, it's great to be back on live streams, man. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying, and I think this is going to be a big part of my future as a platform. Is streaming. I am just getting my feet wet this week, but I really want to be doing like 8-hour streams if I can hack it. It's just tough because, like I said already, by now I'm already 5-6 hours into my workday. It's not like I wake up, you know, mess around. Like I'm already half burned, so got to take in some flex time for games and stuff like that. University in my schedule, same as I did with poker in my schedule. I didn't really have a social life in university by choice because I was just more focused on money and studying. That was so funny. That guy legend. Okay, there's a story to tell about today's tweet. All right, everybody in Discord like is kind of burning this one guy to the ground, and he didn't do anything. So I posted my clip, and it takes like 3 to 4 minutes to publish sometimes. So it's like, oh, video's processing. Oh, it's like, yeah, okay, fine. So the video is processing my TikTok that I posted this morning. I dropped my phone, and my kid picked it up and started. He just starts like smashing buttons, right? He's just like, oh, here, dad, haha, look at this, look at this. He ends up tweeting from my account, so one of my followers, and as soon as that tweet goes, he didn't put anything. He just like cotton candy at whatever. This guy's name was like ABH something. I don't even know. I didn't even check because I was like, oh shit, this looks really bad. I published my video. It's in processing. I drop my phone. Kiddo picks it up, starts slamming his hands on the phone like he's found something that belongs to him and he's lost. And I was like, oh no, give that to daddy. Give that to daddy. Tweets this guy. Video instantly publishes after. It looks like I'm calling this guy out. It's like, oh man, this is not looking good. So like it was just like this thing. So I deleted the tweet right away. It's just like, dude, I hope this guy's not like Twitter hound sitting there looking at tweets, because if he does, it's gonna look real bad for him. Not for him, but it's gonna look real bad. Yeah, it's just not a good thing. So there's like, I don't know, whatever, man. How's little angel? Good. If he doesn't sell a course or anything and he's not charging for a service, it's every single follower's fault. The guy's allowed, like this STX boy, he's a Starboy or whatever his name is. He's allowed to do whatever the hell he wants with his Twitter. If he's not, you know, doing some kind of like group where he's charging people for this advice or something like that, he's allowed to do whatever the hell he wants. And it's the fault of those who took the trade for following him. If people want to have some kind of like quick shortcut to thinking instead of doing the work themselves, and it's like they lose money because they're blindly following somebody on Twitter, that guy's allowed to do whatever the hell he wants. Shout out to him. Shout out to Starboy for having the courage to just post that stuff. Most people don't even want to post trades unless they're being paid to do it. So shout out to him for having the balls and the courage to be able to just be like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. And if people don't like it, well, then they shouldn't follow it blindly. They should do their own TA. It's what I tell everybody. They ask me, oh, what do you think about this? I don't know. Do your own TA, man. I'm not trading for you. Out of your effing mind. I'll do it because I enjoy it and I love it. Like I'll do it on stream on my own accord and stuff like that. Like what we did yesterday, sure. Like I'm walking people through trades, but I'll do it when I want. And if people want to follow it, cool. But if they follow it and I'm wrong, it's not my fault. It's their fault. Do your own TA. It's just, you know, I'm pretty sharp with my TA, so I don't really think I'm like making bad plays that often. But oh, my hair's killing me today. I just want to like pull it out. Social interaction goes down as a day trader. It can be isolating for sure. It can be isolating. Yeah, but shout out to him for having the courage and the balls to just do his own thing and not like, this is what I'm doing, guys. You know what I mean? Anybody else who has a problem with that, it's like, go suck a lollipop, dude. Like, what do you want from life, man? Like, you meet people on the street and you're like, follow me, there's treasure. Follow me. And then you like point down into a valley, into a hole, and there's 10 bears around this hole. And you're like, yeah, it's in there, I promise. And those bears are friendly. And then people go and they go down the hole surrounded by bears. They're like foaming at the mouth. And it's like, dude, you told us there was treasure here. It's like, yeah, well, the bears are hungry. What do you want from me? You know, like, what do people expect? You know what I mean? Like, I hate that stuff, dude. It's just like, do your own TA, man. Use your own brain. If you don't have one, go buy one in university. And if you've tried to buy one in university and you're one of those people who still sucks at life, then that's on you, man. It's like, yeah, good on Starboy. That's just like flushing a bunch of bad poo-poo down a toilet. That's all he did. Thank you, sir. You did the TA world a service today. You gave the money to the real traders. Okay, maybe that's too far. But you know what I mean? Maybe that's too far. It's just, you got to use your own brain and make your own decisions. You know what I mean? getting really hot in here. I'm starting to feel the heat. I think your stream boosts the morale of everyone learning from your courses. Seeing the master talking about charts, life, etc. gives hope. Makes it more real. Thank you for all your hard work. You're welcome, man. Glad to be here. Glad to be here helping people, guide them through. How did I find not having a social life in university? Fine. I never cared about having a social life at all. It's not like I went to university and I was like, oh no, I'm missing out on parties. I never cared about that stuff. I still don't. I care about my path. I was always different in life. I never really fit in. I always had my own thing going on. It didn't ever affect me, man. I was always doing my own thing. I am even doing my own thing now. Try to fit me into a system. Good luck. You know, like I'm still doing my own thing. TA stands for technical analysis. Making trades on stream? Probably not. Metal part F-boy hairstyle. That's like Pee Wee Herman. I don't know about that. I don't think that would really suit me. It was a win overall after losing last year. Good, man. Love my tattoo. Yeah, it's not bad. Classes for trading. Should everybody go take in university? Psychology classes. Introvert gang. How did I meet Naya? In a really crappy nightclub in the slums in the ghetto. It'll tell you on Patreon what you get out of it. Do I agree that the only thing we need is TA and nothing else? What do you think? I know that's like a troll question. How you doing? Doing good. Can we go look at the charts? I'm gonna bring them up. I'm gonna bring them up soon. I'm telling you guys, we nailed the trades. Like every single one we nailed. Oh, look. Wildlife is cool. Yeah. If people are going to listen to the advice of others in terms of like signals and callouts and that kind of stuff, it's like, I cannot believe that there are even people willing to do that. Love that Marshall lamp. Yeah, it's actually a mini fridge, so you would probably love it even more than you think, being that it looks like an amp, but it's actually a mini fridge. Yeah, I think it's so weird when people like I'm gonna make a secondary example. Okay. You're going to the bank. You just sold your car. Okay, let's paint the whole scenario. All right. You're 25 years old. You sold a car for like 9-10 grand. So you got like 10 grand in your hands, and you're like, yes, I got 10 grand, dude. I'm living good. I'm kind of the man right now, you know. I got 10 grand, man. I don't think any of my friends have 10 grand. I'm kind of the dude on the block, you know. I'm the male version of Jenny on the block. Like I'm popped off, man. And you have 10 grand cash. You're on your way to the bank. Okay. You're walking to the bank doors. You get there. You don't have a car anymore. You had to walk. So you walked from home to the bank with like this stack of cash. Anyways, you get to the bank doors. Some guy's standing outside the bank. You never seen him before. It's just like, oh, okay. Hey, man. And he comes up to you and he's like, hey, kid, you got any money? And you're like, well, I'm kind of balling, you know. Yep, yeah, I got money. I'm kind of a big deal. He's like, okay, here's what you're gonna do. You want to, like, I'm gonna share this secret with you, and you're gonna get rich. You're gonna be juiced, man. You're gonna be like, you're gonna smoke out everybody, dude. You're gonna be like on the top of everything. Okay, you're gonna go, and you see that other guy there standing at the Best Buy. He's in like the green jumpsuit. Yeah, you're gonna give him 10K and tell him to go put it on the pony. The ponies at the race, and you're going to tell him to go put it on Shadowlink. The pony's name is Shadowlink, and you're going to take the 4-1 spread on the third race. You're going to be juiced, man. You got to listen to me. Kid does it, pays the hoodlum. Hoodlum takes the money, runs away, laughs at him. And then it's like the world's fault that this kid lost money. It's like, dude, it's the same thing, man. It's the same thing when you're listening to like Twitter call outs on trading advice. It's the exact same thing. No sympathy. Zero sympathy and empathy for people who want to fly their money out of an airplane at high speeds. How old am I? How old do you think I am? How old do I look? Parents pushing you to go to uni? Nothing wrong with uni. We talked about university yesterday on stream. Helps teach you how to be a thinking human being. It just, you know, I don't think the path is always clear. Gary V. Gary V. Buddy Rush, I would just say make your own decision, man. Get out of the victim mentality and you'll be a god. Yeah. $30, $27, $32, $32. I'm liking these answers. Keep going with this age guessing game. Coffee on stream? I had coffee on stream yesterday. Funny. Let's keep this guessing game rolling. This is good. This man can talk for hours and literally say nothing. That's so true, dude. It's so true. So true. I like his hustle and his realness. Thanks, man. What's that saying? Respect the hustle? I don't know. I'm gonna give a special prize to somebody who guesses my age, who doesn't already know my age, so that when I see the number come up on stream, I'm gonna let them pick a chart for me. So then I'll go and chart that. So the first person who gets it right. So everybody keep guessing. I want to see what you guys actually think. People are just going up in numbers. Now we're just getting spam. Okay, we can stop because now we're just going like, it's like a counting game. We're doing Twitch counting mode. Like 1, 2, 3. We can stop. We can stop. I already got, I'll take the answers that I got in the first, like 30, 27, 32, 80. That's your pure cap, and that's not 33, 33. 29. K Skills got it 37. So K Skills, you're gonna be able to tell me a chart. I age well. That's all I'm gonna say. God, that's got to be one hell of a delight. Like, I'm sitting here watching chat. I must have said this like 30 seconds ago. YouTube, right? Your father, so maybe 45. That's a good take. Good luck to Kartik on the trading competition. We got the second person being announced tomorrow. Yeah, I've aged well because I've worked for myself for my whole life, and I live a pretty happy, healthy life. Just pretty happy with what I've accomplished in life so far. I'm omnipresent. That should have been the winning guess right there. Okay, I guess we should get to some charts, right? Set chart Tesla. Let me see DM'd you. It's okay. Ja, ja, ja. Okay, let's go to the Bitcoin chart. We're going to rewind back to yesterday where we left on the stream. We left right here. We're going to talk through the things that we said right before we got off yesterday. We'll live in the metaverse anyways. Or its competitor. $27. Female friend said 27. That's good. I'm still looking young. That's good. As long as I'm not looking like run down. That's good. So yesterday, this is where we left off. We did some pretty cool analysis with the teams yesterday and really helping them kind of figure things out. So that was really fun. I look forward to doing more of that with them. Yesterday's last stance kind of input here was that, you know, at this point, now that Bitcoin is starting to stabilize, we're no longer looking to take this level. So that's a little too far. I think we got off stream like right around here, right? And so the last thing we said about Bitcoin yesterday was that at this point, you're no longer looking to take this level because it's not going to hold. And I'm not going to get into why. It's not going to hold this level anymore. It has to do with fractal information. So kudos to you if you know the answer. And we left off saying we're not taking this. If you're taking anything, it's going to be the 250 and it's not going to be 333 anymore. So your choice was that you either already exited kind of in this region from the short that happened yesterday, right? Or if you had the big ones to stay in the trade, right? Whatever big ones are for you, male or female, both have big ones, right? Whatever you are, and if you're staying in the trade, that you're no longer looking to long this and you're not taking your target profit there. You're just going for your next level. I haven't touched my chart since yesterday, so this was it. I deleted like 2 levels that were like much higher from doing earlier analysis. There it is right there. There it was right there. So that trade got executed perfectly. I had jumped in the chats with Team Enigma after and was telling them like 240, 250. This is like a good market. I think maybe they should, or I think maybe they got into it. I think maybe they got into it. I'm not sure. But anyways, I was in the chat with them when it was happening. And that's it. The rest is history here. It's the only level that can hold the move. That's it. Yeah, I mean, we can skip all this. We don't need to see the, you know, 1-to-1 full replay here. First target was hit. I believe you laddered off like a 5-minute. If I took a quick 2-second look right before I started stream, I believe it's like a 5-minute. If I remember, I know there's a hold level in this range. Oh no, it already hit that range. It's this hold level right here. It hit, right? Very straightforward. Goes after its hold level, like very, very straightforward. Hold level from the previous range. It already tested the origin. It laddered off the hold level. Origin's right here. I believe the origin was actually on a 15, or was it the 5? It must have been the 5 then. If it's not. Yeah, it's on the 5. It's right here. That guy right here. Origin, tests, creates the hold. Hits the hold, moves up. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. I don't want to say it's like, how do you not see this? Straightforward when we're analyzing it as a group, of course, right? Like, of course, straightforward because I, created these sciences and like very straightforward from my perspective, but maybe not for everybody, not so straightforward, but that's okay. That's why we're here to learn together, right? I hate to use that term like, oh, it's straightforward. And when I say that, it's following a very straightforward queue of events that have only certain possibilities that they can go through, right? So that's yesterday's chart. So we can delete all the other levels. Everything kind of worked as we thought it would, and you can just kind of update your trend. Oops. Let's take that back. Kind of update your trend to right here, right? I think this actually was an hourly that needed to be created, or was it a 4-hour? It's created the 4-hour. That's good. You have a 4-hour trend here now, so that's good. 4-hour trend now, good. And you hit your hold level, right? You've already hit your hourly hold level in the range. You've already tested that one. You've tested this one. RIP to the 42K trader hodler. 4-hour range maybe. No, no floating level teaser. Can you tell if a trend is upcycling or decycling? Want me to remind you? Upcycling or decycling? Everything's always decycling. Upcycling is just upcycling is additive. Decycling is a reduction of vertices on your chart to come to conclusions. It's a mathematical term. Decycling. Everything's always decycling. And when you think of if you think of something that's upcycling, it's still decycling just from a larger fractal and removal of the decision tree. Why we enter on a 5-minute hold and not on a 5-minute origin? You could pick either one. There's no guarantee that the 5-minute hold is going to hold. But once it tests it once, it's not going to go after that origin and see. Like, it's going to pick one of two levels to go after. You deserve way more love. Thanks, man. I don't watch anime, no. I like anime, I just don't watch it. I would more watch like pixel art before I would watch anime. Not that I don't like anime, I just really have an obsession with pixel art. How much ahead can you predict the price? I don't know. It's kind of a loaded question. Depends on the chart, I suppose. $50K subs. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? I gotta fix Nightbot. Nightbot keeps spamming this crap. I gotta fix Nightbot. Oh, that's gonna be such a pain to do. I don't want to do it. I know it only takes a second. It's just one of those things you just don't want to do. It's getting so hot in this fireplace on. I'm starting to become hard to breathe. Holy Jesus. So what am I going to do for flex time? What am I going to do for flex time? I got to figure that out. I want to figure it out this week, so next week I can be at least doing some gaming on stream. Out of all my playlists, which did I enjoy making the most? That's a good question. That's a really good question. A hard one to answer. Which one did I enjoy the most? I think I really enjoyed making Future of Trading Remastered, but I was under really tight time limit, so it was like good but bad. Damn, that's a good question. Future of Trading Remastered was fun to make. I don't know if I don't know if I have like a favorite. I think they are all challenging in kind of their own different way. probably the podcast with Naya was my favorite. Yeah, definitely the podcast with Naya. No, hands down. That was so much fun. Hands down. Podcast with Naya. 10 out of 10. I gotta turn this fireplace off. Hold on. Podcast Naya. 10 out of 10. It was amazing. Jesus, it's so hot in here now. I blame chat. I trade through my bank. Fix the lights now. No need to have them flickering anymore. Scalping, yep. Why do I enjoy that? It was just a lot of fun. There's like a really good rapport between Naya and I. It was just a lot of fun. Star Wars Lego? No, probably not. RuneScape? I didn't play RuneScape, no. I have more content on Patreon. That one's not on my main channel. That one's on my podcast channel, which is from 0 to approximately. You love Butterfly? A Butterfly too, people are going to really love. Kind of skipping over the TA questions right now just because I'm... yeah. I'm just kind of skipping over the TA questions right now. I don't use any indicators. I don't play any games really anymore, but I would like to get back into it just because I'm so busy with everything else. It's nice to have like break time. I think of a lot of the TA questions is a lot of repeat of what stuff people talk about in the Discord. So just as kind of like a blanket answer to a lot of the TA stuff right now today, I'm just going to say join the Discord. You can join it through Patreon. No, Mika, I would say no. I did it by choice. No, I don't play smart game phones, PC games. Market makers fake volume, I would say negative. That would fall under to inaccurate theories. Yeah, I think volume is something nobody should use. I think it's beyond useless in every aspect. There's interesting data you can pull from it, but I think volume is useless. Primary motivation? Depends on what stage of my life. What stage of my life? When I was trading full time to pay for university, I had like 3 months of tuition left after poker shut down. I had my back against the wall. Played a lot of Counter-Strike, played a lot of Dota, Heroes of New Earth, played a lot of MMOs. I played professionally on some MOBA teams. I won't say which ones. I like to keep that private, but I played professionally on MOBA teams back in the day. Recently, Escape from Tarkov was pretty fun. Too many hackers. Yeah, I like more of a hardcore gaming experience. PUBG was cool when it was first out. MM's wash trade for volume pumps. Nope, volume pumps are useless. Wash trade push to fills. This is a lot of bakery talk, man. most of your friends laughed at them when you told them news was nonsense. Now they're saying the truth with price prediction. Do your science content. Thanks. You're welcome, man. All that stuff is just like what people say when they don't like wash trade push to fills, wash trade for volume pumps. These are like grasping at things that don't exist to try to make some kind of sense of something you don't understand. Not like saying you specifically, Coyote, but saying like in general, this is what people do. They don't understand something, they start making terms. People are like, oh, that must be why it is. Dota is it. Original Dota, Ice Frog Dota, yes. I played Dota 1 and Dota 2. I played them both. Zarsai better, Macdi. Shut up, Tyler. I know who you are, Tyler. I really loved Heroes of New Earth. I was really big into Han when there was a big competitive scene and I was like playing on teams at like a really high MMR. It was like 2100 MMR. And there was like Moon Meander was like 2400 and like a lot of the crazy players were like super high. I was like 21 playing on a team. I really liked Han a lot. Heroes of New Earth was a lot of fun. But that was like short-lived because it was kind of just like compared to Dota, it's like, yeah, Heroes of New Earth sucks. What do you think about when Elon Musk tweet on Doge? What do you mean? What do I think about it? I don't think anything about it. Red Dragon, it's a Dark Souls. I don't really play too many games like Dark Souls. I know they're cool to watch and it's neat. But the problem is that I'm more of like a CSGO, Valorant, Dota 2, competitive gamer type of gamer. Instead of single player RTS. Or not single player RTS, Jesus Christ. No, that's not that. That'd be like StarCraft solo campaign mode. More than like the solo adventure or like PvE campaign modes. Like Dark Souls, like yeah. Like third person. I'm not really into that. Why was he wrong about wash trading? I don't know, man. What do you want to hear? I don't know. You don't want my take on it, and I don't want to give it. To each their own, man. Everybody's got their own thing that works. I just don't think very much of it works out there. I don't know. Like, the only thing I can say to that is I've been here for 5 years calling out tops and bottoms of everything almost to the dollar for 5 years, and people are like, how do you do it? Just use a science, man. Data points and science, the only real stuff that works on the markets, and everything else to me is just fluff, but you know, it's my opinion. I would just say look at the track record of the person you're listening to. Like before Bitcoin pumped to 64.6 or 64.7 or whatever it was, back when Bitcoin was like 20k, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go to 64.6, and then it did, and the world was like, whoa, wait a second, how'd you do that? But it wasn't the only time. Like when Bitcoin hit the bottom at 3,500, I was there on stream saying like, yeah, this is it. The whole world was standing there saying Bitcoin's going back to $1,000. And I was like, no, this is it. Bitcoin's going to have a run up now. Like it wasn't the first and only time. I've been doing it for 5 years. So I don't know, man, you just do your research on who you think is like worth listening to. And then if you agree with what they say, try it. And then, you know, I don't know what to say about that. People are entitled to their own opinion. I do my thing. It's based on like a science that I reverse engineered and not terms that I make up to try to understand things that may or may not exist because they seem like they could have some kind of theory behind them. It's a lot of hearsay and it's a lot of just like, it'd almost be the equivalent of saying, what's 37 times 1,852? Well, it could be this, but you know, I think that that's not really fair because I've seen people and they've made that math like this, so I'm going to guess it's around here. But that makes sense because John, he said that it would be divisible by 9. So this is now what we call divisible math. You know, it's like, shut up, man. And it's just like people make up these terms and it's just like, just use a science to predict this stuff. It's been there for hundreds of years. Like, what are you on about? That's all I would say. Yeah. Okay. Swear to God, I didn't want to go into this kind of rant. Okay. Moving on. I just use a science, man. That's it. I use data points on a science and they're never wrong. You predict that 20K. Yeah, the clip is up on my TikTok and Instagram. There's a whole, like, I've been doing it for, like, I did it for 5 years. I also called the other top back when we were down at 29 too. Like, it's all on my IG and stuff. You just have to look for the clips. Like, back when we were, I don't know, back when we were like here, I said, yeah, like, it's gonna go to like 29K. And then like 2 days before, everybody was like, what's happening? It's at 29K, like you said. And I said, yeah, and at 29.2 it'll bounce, and it's gonna rip up again to 70K, and it did. And it's not to brag, it's just to kind of prove a point that there's a science that works on these charts, and like, I teach it. So if you want to learn it, go learn it. Simple as that. Like, there's no, you know, I don't know. Let's move on. You could go look on my IG and TikTok. It's all there. You ever see League of Legends? A lot of strategy. Yeah, League of Legends is mobile, of course. I think you have to be living under a rock to not see League of Legends. I just never played it because I'm more of a Dota player. I like Dota. More difficult than BE1, for sure. The rebirth changed your life. Those mental analysis videos are super important. BTC bounced off 40,684. Oh, 2 bounce off that. I don't know, what level is it? News, I think, makes things move at certain times. Other than that, only TA. Nah, not really. The moves already happen before the news happens. I love that one, rant. Lagging of trading view? I'm not sure. Most played role in Dota, jungle. I was a jungle player. I was jungle and mid, but then I was definitely stronger at jungle because my teammates when I played comp were always better at mid. To be honest, I didn't believe you at first when you said it's going to be 29K because I was brainwashed by the YouTubers. But my eyes got wide open. So happy that I found your channel. You're going to be a lot happier when BE2 comes out this year. Soon, actually. I'm going to be recording it this month. We're getting close to that point. Yeah, well, I'm going to be recording it soon, next view. So you're going to be even happier when it comes out because it's going to open another chapter for you in trading, and it's going to be able to help you even more, you know, kind of achieve your goals and that freedom. So I'm excited to release BE2, but it's going to be a lot of work. Like, it's going to be, I'm a little scared to start recording BE2 because I'm so busy with teams and all this other stuff I got going on. I'm a little scared to start recording it because I'm like, oh my God, this is such a big commitment, and I've got the trading life happening, and yeah. I've got a lot of stuff happening, so like I'm a little weary of recording it and doing all the editing and audio work, but yeah, I'll just get it done. Does anyone ever think those are right to Buddy Rush? People are on their own thing. No more Twitch. I did a community vote on Patreon. Patreon wanted me to go on YouTube, so here we are. You have a wildly different perspective, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I just try to let my work speak for itself instead of saying like, you are right, you are wrong. I just let my work speak for itself. And what I do is very underground. It's very much this underground movement kind of thing. I'm publishing a science to the world that hasn't been published before. And yeah. It's very underground, and I kind of just let my work speak for itself. Like, watch yesterday's stream and you can see how I kind of walked and talked through a trade just using science and logic and data points, and it was like perfect, right? And so I'm a 100x leverage trader only, so I cannot make mistakes. When I make a mistake, and I trade 100x max position, so when I trade, if I'm wrong, even like I take this 100x trade. If I'm wrong, even this little bit here, I liquidate like $2,500, right? Like it's a lot of money. And I only 100x trade. That's it. So for me, like my margin of error is like 0.001%, and I hold myself to that. So I am always using science and data and logic to make decisions. And I watch yesterday's stream. It'll be a perfect example. We talked all the way from this short right here to this target right here the whole time. So we were talking about it for like 2 hours, and I was explaining through like some pretty long drawn out processes and using a lot of the terminology that I've created, just why it can go there and how it can go there. And you know, again, I'm only a 100x trader, and everybody I train usually goes 100x as well. So we have what's called teams in the community, and it's groups of 6 people. And I think there was at least 10 people in that exact same trade using that science on 100x leverage as well. So like I just let my science speak for itself. I don't really have a take other than just like, yeah, man, check it out. If you like it, cool. If not, I don't know, do your own thing. You know, like I just released it for free on YouTube. So it's like, okay, man, you know, so, yeah, I kind of just let people do their thing with that. Care to give us a small BE2 teaser? Yesterday's stream, I gave some BE2 stuff out on. Maybe not to a very deep level, but, you know, to a point. Jesus, that fire is so hot in this room from that fireplace. Efficient market hypothesis applies to crypto. I don't think that applies to anything but making a cup of coffee in the morning. Let me put it that way. Other than the obvious, why do you prefer leverage so much? So the obvious being that the amount of money you make. Because it keeps my science perfect. That's why I prefer it. Because when something's wrong, I know exactly that it was my mistake and my fault on leverage. Not like, oh, it's going down, but it could go up. Let's go, dude. Like, I found a 100x spot from here to here and said to long this. Right? Not because I'm feeling some kind of way or thinking like, oh, you know, let's hope and pray. Like, no, my science keeps it's like it keeps me honest, because if I make a mistake, I can only blame myself, right? And like I'm saying this in the public eye, and people are listening to me, and you know, maybe taking these trades, so I can't be wrong, right? So like that's like I like it because it keeps me very much in touch. And I will never be out of touch with these charts in the way it does, because I'm the person who figured this stuff out. And because I'm here every single day working with them. And anytime I'm wrong, there's a very exact reason. And it's, you know, so that's why I like it. Like outside of the obvious, like you said, leverage keeps you perfectly attuned to exactly where you're supposed to be. What are you going to learn? I don't, stay tuned, man. Any advice? Join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's a huge support group. I just like my work to speak for itself, because I'm a human. Look at. Here's the thing. You can hate me if you want, but love me for my science. Love me for my mind and what I figured out and I'm sharing. You can hate me if you want, and that's fine. These aren't like my opinions. Like, oh, I think it's going to go here because of this. And it's like my opinion. You don't have to like me, but just love my science because it can help free you and other people, right? So that's kind of the thing. Like, I don't know, man. It's such a weird, difficult topic to navigate through. There's people who are like high ego traders. There's people who are like, it's like poker, you know, everybody has like kind of like this egotistical tilt take on camera, push it through. Phil Hellmuth versus that other guy who's always, oh, what's his name? He's so good though, dude. He's so fun to watch. He's like a tilt machine. Tells Phil, get on your bike and go. What the hell's that guy's name? He's like my favorite comedic take poker player. Man, everybody knows who I'm talking about. It's not like that. It's just like a science and data points that are used and engineered, and a very underground thing we do to just make money, right? So it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's such a weird topic for me to navigate, because the field of day trading is just so filled with like news, pump, doge, moon indicators, and it's just also yucky, man. It's just so gross. It's so yucky. So I just like let my science do the work, and love me or hate me, my science is there kind of take. Thank you so much for all your content. I'm going to be doing more growing pains. I'm excited for that. Move the chart over so people can see what's happening with Bitcoin right now. 2000x trade on Forex. So I've heard of 2000x many times. I've never seen it, so I'm not sure. I've seen 1200 and I've used 5. Leverage doesn't really matter though. It does when you're making big money. Because I don't want to work for somebody else, Sonder. I have offers all the time to go work for like hedge funds and family offices, and I get those offers all the time. If I wanted to trade, I would be doing it myself with my own money, not doing it for somebody else with their money to give them a small profit. Less perfect over time? No, I don't think so, Coyote. Why'd I move my office? I moved homes. Got into a new place. Hey, you just subscribed. Rajman, thanks for the sub. Want to learn to master? Yep, it's all there. Yep. All the education's on YouTube, and then Discord is like this perfect support group that you would go to if you want to, you know, take it seriously. I plan to write a book one day. I've seen a lot of stuff in my time that I don't share. I had a talk about this actually, which is, yeah, I've had a talk about this. Tony G, yes, Tony G, there it is. I knew somebody. Case Skills, my dude, man, the guy who guessed the age, guessed. Case Skills is like on top of things. You keep this up, you're gonna be moderator, dude. You're on top of things in a really good way, man. Yeah, have I ever written a book? I'm going to one day. I'm going to one day. When I've shared what I want to share and I'm free without worrying about a career to protect, when I'm free to be able to say what I want because I've kind of ingrained myself in such a way that it's like running through the grounds and all the veins of everything we do, then I'll write a book. But for now, I don't think I'm there yet. Discord is not free. It's accessible via my Patreon. They don't really care about you. Sure they do, man. Of course they do. People care about me. Boss, I trade 100x because of your science. Not everything is money, man. That's like a low angle take, because that's the take of somebody who hasn't made it in life. Money has a very, very quick to reach ceiling where you can only do so much of it with it before it just becomes kind of valueless. That's the take. People don't care about you. That's the take they have when they're failing and they're not there, because they're so blinded by what money could do for them that they can't see any value outside of money. People live a very shallow life if their thought is like, oh, money, money, money. You know, like you live a very shallow life and you end up hitting some pretty tough times in your life if that's your take. Money's good to buy freedom, and freedom is a different metric for everybody. For some people, freedom is having 8 hours a day at home every day so they can spend with their kids. For some people, freedom is buying 3 yachts, right? Money buys freedom. And a lot of times people don't understand that. Get 100x because of my science. My friends who are traders are scared of me because of how laser you are. Thanks a lot. You're welcome, Billion. That's sweet, man. Anybody who has that take, like, oh, they don't care about you, they just want to pump their bags. That's true for some people, but those are the people who their minds are too closed off to see the truth anyway. So they're usually going to be the ones that fail because they don't have an open enough mind to even go into topics like MA and stuff like that. They don't have an appreciation for themselves or life, right? Single thing that made me consistent, poker. Having an insanely good set of bankroll management procedures after failing with it so miserably for so long, right? Because like poker, a big part of poker is bankroll management. Yeah, a big part of poker is bankroll management, and just having that experience in poker was like the one thing that made me consistent. Because I didn't always know what I know. Get some likes, yeah. Get some likes, absolutely. Finding your courses on YouTube, thanks, Cotton. I'm taking my fam out the mud. I'm here for you every step of the way, man. People don't understand until they get rich. Yep. The ceiling of money is very short in life. it's you don't get it until you have it. Kids, family, freedom. Yep. Paper trades in the beginning. No, my back was against the wall when I was in university. When they shut down poker, my back was 100% against the wall. I had 3 months to make money, so I started taking trades instantly. On average, to learn your science, a long time, man. I would say everybody's different, but you have to treat you have to treat the amount of money we make in day trading is huge. It's more than doctors. If it takes 11 years to become a doctor, 12 or 13 or 14 years to become a doctor, it shouldn't take 1 month to become a day trader. That's not a realistic alignment of thoughts, right? So everybody's different, of course, in trading. Everybody's different. It might take some people longer, shorter. I just think it's a healthy attitude to have the mindset to never stop learning it and to just set goals to make a certain amount of money along the way. Like maybe by month 3, you can have a goal of doing spot trades for a certain income. And then maybe by month 9, you could say, oh, maybe I'm ready to step up to like 2 or 3x margin. And then after like a year and a bit, you could say, okay, I'm ready to start managing multiple positions. And by no means are you ever really done learning. Like I would just say have a healthy mindset like that instead of how long till I make money, because it's a very limited question that doesn't really help you get to a goal that's achievable. Like having achievable goals in life is important. You know, psychology teaches you that achievable goals, if you set unachievable goals for yourself, then you have a lack of vision, which is an inability to learn because your mind can't be creative. It doesn't have a lack of vision. You start getting into things like fear of failure. You start getting into the worser cues of the mind and how it intakes them, you know, the emotional and the logical. So I would say it's just healthy to have goals that are achievable. And then once you achieve them, you know, small steps to make you a better person for the rest of your life. That's how you win at trading. And don't think it's just TA, because it's not. Yeah, I played poker throughout my college days. Yeah. I was pro poker before Black Friday. Crazy that you learned to decipher the markets while taking a full load in uni. I didn't have a choice. So Black Friday hit 2011. I was paying for university from poker before Black Friday hit, and yeah, I didn't really have a choice. I was a kid stuck in university. I studied somewhere else, not where I live, and I was stuck in university, and I didn't have a way to pay for tuition. So I was back against the wall, and how can I click buttons online and make money? So I didn't really have a choice. It would have been, I would have failed the university and went back home and done who knows what with my life, probably go into the family business of being like a psychologist or psychiatrist if I couldn't find a way to pay for my tuition. So I didn't really have a choice. It wasn't like, oh, I can't believe you did it. It's like I didn't have a choice. It was that or fail university. Finance isn't working for you. Straight through your bank is my opinion. How many videos in BE2? Stay tuned. Lots. There's gonna be lots. There's gonna be lots. Yeah. Okay, chat is draining me. I don't want to just read chat all day. I don't know why I'm still reading chat. Okay, let's do something else. Let's start looking at some charts. I have a double majors and a master's, Shane. So I studied my master's in architecture and then double major in computer sciences and engineering, and then diploma in network engineering and microsystems tech. I went to school for about 11 years, university, so I have quite a bit of education. Mom thinks this is gambling. You proved her wrong. Sweet. Okay, what are we looking at? Let's get out of crypto. There's no point in looking at crypto. We've already got blackjack. No, just played poker. Well, like maybe for fun, like once every 3 months, I'd play blackjack for like 15 minutes, but no, just like, yeah. Not blackjack, just poker, like Hold'em. Like Poker Stars, Tilt, Absolute, Ultimate Bet, all that stuff. Okay, crypto, Bitcoin, done. We don't need to do anything with Bitcoin. Let's move on. I'm 9 hours of looking at charts, so I'm fading fast. Do we want to look at any commodities today? You know, we're going to make a hit list. We're going to make a hit list. And what that is going to be stock trades, because I think the stock markets are going to start to kind of stabilize soon, of things that make a lot of sense. Now, you're not going to be blindly entering them. You're going to be looking for the right moments in the S&P to coordinate with other trades. But we're going to be making a hit list. Not today. I wanted to do it today. I'm too fried to do it today. It's been a long day. So we're going to go through some charts. I want to take suggestions for games too. What games should I play on stream next week when I want to stream longer hours? What do I play to take that flex break? Because I can only do like 3 to 4 hours on stream, because like I said earlier, at that point, if I do 4 hours of charting on stream, at that point, I'm like 9 to 10 hours into my day trading day, which is just brain fry. I'm just going to fall off my chair and shake. Like I need to find something else to do other than charting. So like what's good right now? I'm really kind of feeling PUBG. I've always wanted to get back into PUBG, and I'm just, man, there's just nothing that's been as good as PUBG. Like I don't want to play Apex. I don't want to play Warzone. Warzone's a joke. Nobody plays that crap other than like extreme view snipers. I'm not interested in Warzone. I never have been. PUBG, Apex. I kind of played Apex like 2 games. It was okay. But I prefer kind of like more realism take, like EFT, Escape from Tarkov, and PUBG. Fortnite, no. God, no, please no. What else? Okay, you guys put that stuff in chat. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna be streaming the Son of the Forest or something like that. I'm gonna check that game out. Somebody recommended, Kefuse recommended that to me last night. Sons of the Forest, it's called, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. PUBG is addictive AF. What's the state of PUBG now? Because when I first played it, when it first came out, it was really good, and then it got overrun by bots, like skin farming bots, and it was like crazy. There's bots everywhere. Is it still kind of the same thing? At Fortnite, I agree. Give COD a try? No, God, no. No thanks. If I was gonna play COD, I'd play Valorant. I'm looking for either like Battle Royale, so like maybe PUBG, or something new. I don't think there's anything to look at commodities. I'm gonna take a look at gasoline and gold, but I don't really think there's anything to look at on commodities, right? Yeah, I mean, you're kind of breaking over your level right now. You're testing this. You tested the backside here. You're testing the front side here. Gold is doing gold. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to. Heating oil. What is this? Steel. Steel finally broke over its 33 level. That's crazy. Hit its break level. So it's going to set this up as an origin for the future. So I'd immediately go here, and I would look for a lower time frame origin that's already established. So you're here, right? Like if you're trying to find, nope, can't be. Broken. Can't be there. So it either has to be a lower time frame pre-range over here, or it has to be this right here. And leave that there, that daily, but we're going to also check the 4. Can't be this 4, can't be that 4. Let's see, can it be this? It can not. It can't be this. It's going to be something like this right here. That 4 right there. So you've got hold level here was hit, right? Like you just trail the hold levels, right? Like you can delete all that. So this isn't even going to be an origin here. 4-hour hold, trails just to the next one here. You're just dragging over to the right and following your eyes, right? Like 4-hour hold, drag it to the right to the most current accumulation candle. Right, hold level right there. Right, drag that over to the right. Tested, most current accumulation candle. Right, they gotta move this thing out of the way. Right there, right to here. That's it. Go to the most current accumulation candle in the range, right there. So really, it's gonna try to hold this part of the move down. 4-hour level. Let's see if there's a daily anywhere. But this would have actually established it there, and it could have turned into a higher time frame. Origin, but this it can't right here. This would have been nice to have that origin right there, but it can't be because it's breaking that. So you've got 2 parts of this range. You have the daily, which is right here, and the deeper part of that range, which is the 4. That's all you have there. And that's just exactly what you go after, that 4-hour level, right? Just the deeper part of the range. The only other thing it could possibly be here is an origin. But it can't be the daily. Can't be this 4. This isn't an origin yet. This could have created the origin, but it's not an origin yet. So you can kind of just polka dot this. You wouldn't be taking the short here, I can tell you that. In the future, you would be, not here. This is broken, right? Yeah, that's broken. Can't be that. There is no origin here. Maybe there's a 4. Oh, daily. Sorry, maybe there's a daily. I'm on the 4. This would have been so perfect, but it's not that. It can't be this. But that would have been like the perfect spot. This can create an origin. I don't trust this. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's all you're looking at. This is now an origin. So your range break is going to happen between here. It's almost like the exact same chart as Bitcoin yesterday. Let's see what people are talking about for games. Every COD and Fortnite's an auto no. PUBG, Valorant. Valorant is so try hard though, man. Like, you know, it's gonna take me weeks and weeks and weeks just to get back into the groove of Valorant, and then it is so sweaty, man. Hearthstone. Hearthstone's always fun for a laugh. Isn't Battlefield dead? What are the metrics on Battlefield? Game charts? Battlefield's probably like gone, isn't it? 1,000 peak players? They must have lost their shirt on this game. Who makes Battlefield again? Isn't it like DICE? DICE gonna go bankrupt. Is there a DICE chart? Can we short this thing? DICE Therapeutics, not the one. Dude, DICE is gone after this, man. 1,000 concurrent 800 concurrent viewers? Dude, this shit is more dead than like Ocarina of Time. Although I think there's like pretty crazy OOC speedrun stuff that goes on. This is more dead than like The Sims before XQC started playing it yesterday, man. What is this? How do they only have 800 peak players right now? That's alarming to say the least, dude. Yeah, Battlefield's dead. I won't even be able to find someone to shoot in that. What's PUBG's metrics right now? Dude, that's nuts, man. $240K on PUBG, not bad. Actually decent. What's CSGO? How's it sitting? Just go to like the top Steam chart, see whatever. CSGO still at the top, 700K. Dota 2, PUBG. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm not playing Lost Ark. No thanks. It's gonna have to be PUBG, I think. Dude, that's kind of exciting. I'm looking forward to playing PUBG. I've wanted to get back into PUBG for a long time. What is Dread Hunger? Rust is up there too. What is Dread Hunger? What is this? This game is pretty new too. What is Dread Hunger? Survival game? I'm interested. Okay, we got 2 potentials. Dread Hunger, whatever this is, I want to check it out. And definitely PUBG. Wow, not bad. Dude, what happened to Battlefield, man? That's nuts. That's crazy. I cannot believe Battlefield is so gonzos. It's better now? Nice. That's good. PUBG is boring. PUBG is not boring, dude. Like viewers, I'm going to be playing with teammates. Fortnite is for children. PUBG is for people who are like wanting more of like a hardcore experience. Hola loquito. Great BTC. Hola. Rainbow Six Siege. I think, isn't Rainbow Six Siege kind of like falling out now? There's going to be like a new Rainbow Six coming out. Halo Infinity grind? I think I played on stream for like 2 days and that was it. I did okay in Halo. It was not bad. Blizzard games like WoW. I don't want to get into an MMO grind unless it's going to be something new and fresh. I was thinking about trying AOC when it comes out. That's kind of looking like it could be a decent MMO. I play Hearthstone. I'm not really into anything else. Maybe Overwatch 2 I will try. I think Overwatch 2 is just going to be a reskinned Overwatch though, isn't it? Kind of reskinned, new flavor. It's almost the exact same game, but I don't know. Overwatch might be fun. Like Overwatch 2 might be fun for a while, for like a month or two. Hard to dethrone CSGO. It is. CSGO is king. It always has been. Rust is sweaty. Yeah, Rust is fun though. Rust is a lot of like Rust RP is so fun. Yeah, that's cool. We could set up custom lobbies for PUBG and get a few people in there. PUBG customs, yeah. Battlefield 4 is still a gem. I'm pretty sure Battlefield 4 never lost its viewership. Like it never lost its not viewership, but player base. I'm pretty sure like Battlefield 4 is still like popping off. If I'm guessing, it has like thousands and thousands of concurrent players, probably like 5 to 10, right? Like Battlefield 4 concurrent. If I had to guess, I would say it probably has like 8,000 concurrent. No, only 1,700. Wow, but that's still double of like. And how old is Battlefield 4? You know what I mean? It still like kind of proves the same point. First person on PUBG. I don't want to play third person. Third person PUBG is weird. I don't know. I want to play playing like a mobile game. I hate like corner peeking on third person. It's kind of gross, right? Like I like FPP. Halo is dead, just like Battlefield. Yeah. Blizzard does not make Battlefield, dude. What are you smoking? Let's continue. I'm done with this chat. Blizzard makes Battlefield. They don't make, no, they don't, dude. It's like DICE that makes that game or some crap like that. Blizzard might publish it because they own Activision, don't they? Or is it the other way around or something? They definitely don't make it. Blizzard makes like World of Warcraft and like Hearthstone and Overwatch. They definitely don't make Battlefield. Rube USD? Nah, I'm gonna do stocks for a bit, man. EA would be the one to short. Yeah, let's Electronic Arts, right? They've probably been dumping since the release of that. Not just that, it's just gonna be a slow bleed out. What's going on with EA? Let's check EA. Okay, we got monthly backside right here. Monthly backside hit, probably gonna reverse it right now. Origin breakout. I wonder if you have an origin even lower here. Nope, no. You do right here. You do have like kind of an origin created right here. So in the future that, but you're probably going to just still reverse that bigger time frame. Let's actually do this properly, please. We got the weekly right here. Let's look for lower in the range. Daily hold level right there, front of the range, daily hold level. It's the weekly, goes after this. So you would be something like the 4 hour here being a combo level with a daily, or you'd be the daily right there. Probably the 4 hour combo daily test. Yeah. Daily and then the 4 hour. Daily, 4 hours a bit smarter. Both will get tested just like that. There you go, Coyote. Talking about like, what about all these different concepts? There it is right there, live. Boom, boom. 1, 2. That's I don't want to say that's an op, but that's like a 2-tap phantom heady, right? Like that's like having a phantom and just Peak, repeak, right? Hits once, goes away, hits twice. It's not an AK. Head tap, obviously that would be the one tap. That would just be like an op shot, right? That op shot is right here. Just, right? This is the Phantom 2 tap repeak. Head. Just discovered, yeah, my YouTube page. I teach all my stuff for free on my YouTube page, man. So just go look at my videos. I have playlists and different guides on how to like go through all the playlists and which ones you go through in which order and stuff like that. It's called How to Use My Channel. It should be under my featured videos, and then I have playlists with all the different courses. Activision and Blizzard merged. Did they merge or did Activision buy Blizzard? I thought Activision bought Blizzard. Noob here, you're good, man. You're in the right place now. Good thing is, it's all free on my YouTube channel, which you're already on. So you can just go to my videos and learn it. It'll take you a long time though, because I have like... I think we did a tally on the amount of hours, and I think it came out to like 200 hours of courses. All leading from like one course to the next, the kind of like more finalized points where you're getting better and better. It's just like one line of courses that continues over multiple courses. Lever trading banned in Canada? It's just like different places in Canada it's allowed, and some places it's not. I'm going to speak on Blizzard games because I agree with you. StarCraft 2 was great. Diablo 2 was amazing. I didn't really enjoy Diablo 2 Remastered, but Diablo 4 looks insane. It looks actually crazy. I wasn't really kind of sold on D4 after playing Path of Exile. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Diablo can just never be the same. DOE is so good. They had a newsletter they sent out. I don't know, maybe like a month ago or 3 weeks ago. And it looks insane. Kombucha? No, never tried it. You're finally starting to become a consistently profitable trader? Feel best feeling? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So they did like 3 weeks ago, they did like a deep dive on their quarterly update. And I gotta say, I am so in love with the visual aesthetic of it. It's dark, it's gritty, it's realistic, it's not animated. It feels very fresh. It feels like Diablo 2 with an updated graphic set, but a way better lore. You can tell just from like the worlds they're creating, the lore in Diablo 2 is going to carry that game so hard. It's not even funny. That game looks so good. I'm so hyped for D4. I'll probably be doing like streaming marathons when it comes to D4. Charts streaming, like 18, 24-hour stuff for like probably a few weeks straight. I'm really excited for D4. Not until I saw that newsletter, but once I saw that like quarterly release update, everything else has kind of been underwhelming. But the most recent one, man, that looks good. Po 2 looks pretty good. Yeah, Po 2 looks good. How much have you listened to this lo-fi playlist? It's a radio station. It's not a playlist. It's just constantly going. BTC USDT perp controls the market, billion empire, not XBT anymore. That shift happened a long time ago. Okay, let's see what's going on in stocks. EA's fried. Like EA's, yeah, we found the level. We're good. I don't really care about checking out EA. I was hoping it was like fried out of its mind, but it's not. ONTX looking good too. ONTX looking really good. Broke its first trend. It can establish over this, right? Like broke its first trend, needs to kind of hold whatever this was created off of. Like there's going to be a smaller time frame origin in here, right? Like something like this 4 hours, not an origin. It's gonna have to do lower time frame. Wait. We went too fast. 4 hour, nope, broken, can't be that. And it also can't be this. Actually might not be an origin at all. No, it's not. Daily backside, daily front side. So you got daily front side right there. The backside, front side, and it needs to establish a move over top of this right now. ONTX looks really good. If the S&P stabilizes, ONTX is going to have a huge breakout. So is XSPA. XSPA, if it holds on, this is going to be like your next GME of the charts, I think. Well, actually, there's stuff that looks better than XSPA, but XSPA is going to be a big one. If the market can stabilize and it can hold and move up, I think XSPA is going to be really crazy. Yeah, Voyager already broke. Fix VXX, that's fine. I don't really care about those. Wanted to create the hit list today, but I just haven't had time to make the scenes. Tilroy looks good too. I think Tilroy's pretty nice at the moment. It's just hitting its daily, right? A backside here, but also going just a little deeper in the range and hitting the daily. Holding the backside, hitting the daily, right? Pretty straightforward. Backside, daily. Checks the leg of the move. Miss a long. Did TA Mafia get it? Which one? Which long? TA Mafia has been posting good trades all morning on their TikTok and stuff. I hope to stream one day too. Kartik, if you're going to stream, man, I'll host you with viewers. Just let me know. If ever a company needed to get back to its roots, Blizzard. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. The Blizzard made the world's best product in terms of the video game world for a long time, and then they fell off. All giants fall, right? Going after its weekly, likely going after its front side and testing something inside of the range. So hoping that SMP stabilizes here, or maybe there's a leg of the move somewhere. Not that. It'd be nice if this didn't have a broken spot on it. You could actually go all the way down to here. We can check the hourly, but I kind of don't really like the hourly right now for SMP. Yeah, because like the origin, just like the 4, the origin's broken, so there's not much to do there. You could maybe say like the hourly ladder off of here, but backside hourly, does that have a 4 hour there? Okay, so you've got 4 hour here, daily front side right here. Protects the leg of the move, ladders it. Yep, there it is. One last thing, do you have a community Discord? Much love from Pakistan. I do, man. I do. If you join my Patreon, it's like one of the best day trading, if not the best day trading community out there. Yeah, join up via my Patreon. Game Mafia, take the long. Are you talking about the long from yesterday's stream? This one here? Are you talking about the one we put up on stream yesterday? This one down here, Geo? I know Enigma got into it, and I can't remember a couple of teams got it. I know Enigma got into it because I was talking to them right before it happened, but I might have distracted them and they might not. I'm pretty sure Enigma got it, so Team Enigma got it, and then I think TA Mafia took this one. You took the trade at 39,650. Nice, you took that 5-minute level, Kartik. You're up 239% today, my dude. So Kartik is a part of Team Paradigm Shift. Really, really great team. And we're going to be doing more team stuff tomorrow. I'm not going to be jumping too much in the team channels today, unless Enigma's there live. Okay, so Enigma's got a whole bunch of people. Arcane is live right now. Who else is live? Paradigm Shift. Kartik's not in. Matt's live right now, and Caesar's live. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing too much team stuff today because I kind of want to come back to the teams thing with a bit of a refresh take. I've got some cool stuff I want to do, but that's awesome, man. Congrats, Kartik. That's a great trade. When was the last time I found something new in the charts? It's been a while. It's been a while. Team Paradigm Shift took it too. Yeah, nice. Yes, you do, ZXC. It's a monthly fee on Patreon. Old levels, bodies, or wicks can be either. It's under me specifically, Coyote Trader. It's under me specifically. In our Discord, I just introduced this cool feature called Teams, and then there's a bunch of people who join teams. Gonna start having like events and tournaments and stuff like that. I've only been back streaming a few days, Crypto Trader. So actually this is just my 3rd stream back in almost a year and a half. Been like 14 months since my last stream. Other than like I did a special event stream for like 2 days. I think it was 2 or 3 days back in August, but that was on Twitch, just like this kind of special event limited thing. From Mike. I know lots of mics, man. There's like a lot of mics. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, whichever mic, I'll say thanks to all of them. Thanks to, kudos to the mics out there, dude. Thanks, man. Teams are full right now. Yeah, teams are all full. There's like a pretty crazy wait list for them. Not even a wait list, but just like, I do it out of fairness. I make people go through like interviews with me and my mind coach. We have a psychologist who's a mind coach on the server, and she does like stuff in the mornings called Mindful Mornings, talks about mental analysis and some different things in psychology and better mind training things. And yeah, any spots on junior teams? There's not any junior teams formed. So the way junior teams works on the server is that I am keeping an eye to see who's willing to put in the effort without having the direct. So there was like a total of 23 teams, 9, 11 plus the 6, 18, 19. There was 21 teams total who tried to get in. Not all of them got interviews. Team spots filled, and now I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the junior channels to see who's willing to kind of put that effort in without being like, oh, teams are available, all of a sudden I want to join a team. Like that was cool for the first team setup that we did for the first 6, which was last week, but now it's going to be a little more harder to get. It's like who's going to prove they want to be on a team, and I watch that juniors channel every day and see who's in there working together, and you know, then I start taking notes. And yeah, took a hell of a lot of trades. Their teams are super amazing. Thanks for this. Our coach JCap is amazing. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. My family says, hey Kartik. Hey man, so Kartik is also in the trading life, and I'm pretty confident he's gonna do really well. I'm pretty confident he's gonna make it far in the trading life. It's a competition I'm running. If JCap is your coach, that's cheating, I'm calling it. You wouldn't say that if you saw the other teams. JCap is amazing, but every team is as stacked as the next. They are all very closely aligned in terms of skill. Yeah, I mean, we try to do what we can to help people just grow on their path, you know, Bryce. Most of the stuff I give out for free, the only thing I really charge for is my Discord server, which is $45 a month to get in, and that's it. And it's a monthly fee. I try to keep most of my stuff as free as possible while still being allowing me to do this 24/7, night, morning, and day. Because the reality is, by doing this, I don't have the time to trade, so I don't really get to trade too much. So it either becomes a decision between creating content or trading, and I choose creating content, as I have been for the last 5 years. And I take some trades, but it's definitely not, you know, enough. I want to look at S4. S4 has been kind of looking pretty interesting. And for example, like today, I'm on, like, I was working from 5. So what is that now? Around 8 hours, something like that. 7 hours. That's not bad, actually. Only 7 hours today so far, but it's been a pretty hard 7 hours. King Mao, what's up, man? San hitting that trend that that it created a while ago. Proton Labs hitting this level from like a year and a half ago. Patriot 1, I'm so sad I missed this. I had an order sitting at 0.28. So sad I missed that. I'll never forget Patriot 1. I was waiting for so long, and I actually had an order at 0.31 first. I had an order at 31 cents, which would have been perfect. And I was like, nah, it's gonna go to 28. I'm kind of confident, and it never did. That one was a bit of a, that one hits differently. Acer. Acer. I'm looking to get into Rolls-Royce too. I want Rolls-Royce to take a bit of a crushing blow, and I'll jump on Rolls-Royce for sure because it's gonna go crazy if it comes down. I think Peloton can be really interesting too. If Peloton stabilizes right now, I think, like I've been saying this since Friday, like if Peloton stabilizes against this backside right now, like this backside hold level, if it stabilizes against this, I think Peloton's gonna go kind of crazy. But then yeah, with Peloton, you really like this looks like a GME chart. Actually, if you're talking about GME charts, Peloton looks like an origin level that's set up. And if it continues to hold for the better part of the year, this thing's gonna fly out of its mind. That looks like GME's chart. Remember earlier I was saying there's a chart that looks like GME's chart, it's Peloton. There's also a few others, just coincidentally, but Peloton looks crazy if it holds. Oh, you get it instantly, Crypto Trader, the same day. But you have to be subscribed to the advanced tier. Yeah, you get it on spot actually. Been in the Discord for 3 days now, and joining has been the best decision I've ever made in my journey. Sweet, man. That's good to hear. 3 days, brand new. Wow. Yeah, there was junior channels right at the bottom of the list, and it's voice chats. Yeah, there's like I try as hard as I can to do as much as I can for my community. So pretty much devote my life to my community now. So it's great to hear that it's been a really good decision. There's just so many helpful people, and everybody has the same shared mentality, and everybody's learning together and trying to make money together, and it's just kind of like this perfect place to be if you really want to be a career trader. I know obviously I'm gonna plug it because it's mine, but like, you know, it's kind of reading comments in chat, kind of, you know, be fair. So Matt is doing good, all his levels hit perfectly. Seriously, maybe we should go say hey to Matt. Matt sounds like Matt's on fire. You know, I'm gonna go over and shout out Matt. I'm not going to go to their team's channel because they have a little bit of logo work they still need to get to me. I can't remember if they sent it to me. Looks like they did yesterday. Oh yeah, I haven't been able to update it, but I'm just going to stay on this screen. I'm going to go shout Matt out and see how things are going. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good, thanks. How are you?
Doing good, man. I heard your team's doing pretty good, and you're leading a bit of a rally today.
We took a few trades. Yeah, some of them were good. Some of them break even.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, hi, Cotton.
Hey, Caesar. What's up, man?
Good.
So
very good. Thanks.
Just streaming right now. I'm just going to let everybody know this is Team Paradigm Shift. So we're talking to Matt and Caesar right now. People in chat keep saying that Matt is just kind of just kicking ass and taking names today. So that I definitely had to come in here and see what's up. So yeah, I just thought I'd come in and say hey and check on the team. And
good.
So you guys took some good trades. Are you guys doing spot trading, leverage? What are you guys doing today? And what kind of talk me through what's been going on today?
Okay, we've been doing, some of us been doing Bitcoin. Kartik took a really nice long.
Yeah.
I think he's around so he can explain. Then he took a really nice short, which I took too. And then it was a time I had like 100% and waited to see if it could go a bit lower. But it just went back, and I just got out like with the right money to pay my fees.
Okay, yeah. But anyways, one of your trades went really well, so up 100% already, and then just the other trade just kind of exited without just capital protection. And nice, man. Matt, how about you? How's it going for you?
Right now, before I entered this short on origin level, but I didn't close it. So right now it's like kind of probably going up.
Yeah. Have you taken profits yet, or are you kind of just letting your shields dictate the exit of the trade?
Yeah, I was thinking when this 5-minute downtrend breaks, I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Hopefully that trend holds and you break that bottom side trend and you get to stay in that position. But it looks like it's already like you've got a safe trade set up, and like I don't really see any danger in the trade until you start breaking that trend, right? Like it looks pretty decent actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be smart to take profits here at this level before, right?
I'm gonna chart a little bit on my stream here. I think that would have been a smart spot to take profits, but it already happened, so there's no real reason to kind of panic rush it. You know, Bitcoin has hit that hourly hold level, so it might start pulling back a bit. You know, the first thing I would do here is I'd be marking trends interior wise, and then you know, so you've got probably a 15 against the 15. It looks like the hour's not established yet, and that's fine. So 15 against 15. You might be closing that 15-minute trend right now. What time? 12 now. You got 6 minutes. You're okay. You're also breaking that 5-minute trend too. So you probably have that. I'm thinking we're looking at approximately the same trend. You definitely have that 15 and that 5. They're gonna kind of close at the same time frame, to be honest, because they're gonna both be in 6 minutes. One more minute, a new 5-minute candle opens, which is going to open above trend. And then also that 15-minute candle right now is already hard closing. So you got 6 minutes to break both trends. So that's really the dictation of this trade. Keep an eye on the 15-minute inverse as well, because that really could continue to hold this thing down. Take a look what else is in here. That's all. Yeah. You know what? It's going to try to gain the hourly level at the 15. So is there like a clear flow of like minute to 5 minute here? There is 5 minute here. You got your 5-minute hold level here. Your 5-minute hold level is holding it down right now. So you got your 5-minute hold. You've got your 15-minute body. I would say be careful of closing over this 5-minute, but allow it to test the 15-minute hold level. You know what I mean by that? Like this 15-minute hold level that's trying to get created in the moment is almost the exact same thing as that 5-minute inverse. Which is also the 15-minute inverse. So you just got to be careful about closing over that 5, because there's kind of like a really small space in there where you could kind of move up, test the inverse, mess around, but end up hard closing above your 5-minute inverse that you're creating. So like at that point, you're kind of testing both levels right now at once, because that 15-minute hold level also goes quite deep in the range, right? So you're kind of testing both levels at once. So you know, really your exit here to protect your trade has to become, I mean, you could really play pretty sharp shield on the 5-minute reverse, but I think you'd be forfeiting too many profits at that point. But it looks like it might pull back here, because you are starting to break down this trend. And by the time you attack, so like the good thing about this trade is that you have that 5-minute body on the bottom side that'll hold that up. But by the time you do that, you're going to go much deeper into the range, because by hitting that level, you're already going to be closing under trend. Like worst case scenarios, you stay in your short, it hits that 5-minute level and closes back above trend, because then you're just going to end up breaking the top side of the chart, right? And then it's going to be cooked. But likely what's going to happen is you're going to go test that level, and it's not going to be able to gain that trend, and it's going to be hard closing this trend, meaning it's going to have to stabilize off like a higher time frame leg, maybe the 15-minute leg. Yeah, so exactly right there. You're going to have to try to stabilize, and then your trend is going to adapt, and then you can kind of be in a little bit of a better position to manage it. It's going to be something like that. That's how I would look at it. It's pretty interior right now to break up, but at the same time, the short is pretty polarized. So you just have to be careful between that 15-minute blue and that 5-minute that I have right now. But I definitely don't think I'd be exiting yet. 3 minutes till the 15 hard close. But the thing about the 15 hard close is that it's actually going to create the hourly trend as well soon. So, you know, if that 15-minute hard close closes, that's fine. There's still a few levels that it can hold. So it kind of looks like it's setting up a bit of distribution right now, to be honest. Like it's going to have to rip over this range pretty hard. And before, it's already tested the kind of combo range from before, like the hourly and the 15-minute backside. So I'm kind of a fan of staying in the short. But you have to use your shields to dictate where your kind of minimum profit take is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a few scalps, and I decided that I will just watch the stream and see how this trade goes. So yeah, take it easy on this one.
Yeah, that's good.
Also,
Sounds
if
like
you don't mind, Cotton, we took a couple of us took a short that didn't go well. I would like to know what your take about it.
sure. What do you got for me?
Yeah, it's like at 40.026. I have a little range there from that level, 40.026 to 40.086.
So 40,200 or 40,020? 40,020, right?
40,026 to 40,086.
So you took a long down at 40,026.
Short. We took a short there and they just went straight.
40,026. So I'm thinking it's 26. So you're back here, maybe? What time frame?
That would be on the 3 minute.
Oh, you're going deep into that range right here. So you're or you're going like right here, that back side right here. Then you're going to that front side right there, 40.26. So you're going to that. Okay, well, let's take a look. Highest time frame first. In reverse to the moment, kind of do a little bit of analyzing on this. Really right now in this trade, you'd want to find what's kind of polarizing the move. And that polarizing part of the move looks like it could test this to make an origin level. That would be my first spot that I would start here. What else do you have? Okay, fine. Have the inverse that creates that. This inverse trails through here. Just gonna do some simple TA, follow the time frames. 15-minute gets hit there. You're gonna reverse this one here. It's reversed there, which is the same level as this. Then you're straight through this part of the range here. And you have actually with this, you have an origin right here. This is gonna be the breakout for the move.
I was hoping that level to hold the I put my stop after that origin level, but it just went straight up.
This 5-minute is the inverse here, which is what creates that 5-minute, right? Got this here as your first origin level. So this move is pretty polarized against this origin here. You have like the larger 15-minute origin as well, so you've kind of got like a dual polarized move. And if we just go forward a few candles, I think just immediately think that where you guys mark that trade is like, yeah, you need to be taking the point of polarity on that trade, not the, yeah, you need to be taking the polarized moment, because anything below that in a trade that's just like established a 4-hour trend here, like it's going to try to break its polarity, right? So you need to not be taking a front side of a move there, but rather trying to buy the polarized moment so that you can kind of protect your trade. Like, yeah, it hits that 5-minute there, and then that's kind of right where your trade is going to be lost, because you need to play that polarized part of that trade.
Yeah, I took 40.026 and did like okay, I put my stop after the origin level. That was like kind of half a point. So I was like, I was happy to lose, but it just went straight up.
Like, you really have to play the origin level. You've got a kind of a combo origin level, and obviously the deeper one is going to be more polarized. So you know, if you're playing this level, you can see where the origin, like, it tests it, it goes down, it breaks over, holds over it, and then just moves to its next range. So you really have to find that moment of polarity, because if you're playing the 3-minute level, you're kind of playing like a front side trail, which means you have to look at the other ranges that are being hit. Like your 3-minute there, you might as well be playing that same 3-minute inside of this hourly range, right? So then you're all the way from here, wherever that 3-minute level is, and around here.
Okay.
And this level's already tested, so then you're just following the trail down to here, right? That's already tested. You've got front side here. So this can't exist. It has to be one or the other. It has to be either this or this. And we're only on a 3-minute time frame, by the way. So like this is really an injustice to the time frame, because we're just kind of trailing through the 3 minutes. Like that hourly is tested. So that entire range is gone. next time frame 15, there might be something greedier inside of this 15 that can polarize the move, which would be this. It's already tested, right? So now you're move forward in the move and go down to a 3-minute maybe. Got your 3-minute right there. Maybe you have like a 1-minute, so you can see what kind of like uncaps this move here. That 3-minute has one deeper range in it left. So you have backside on the 3 here. Oops, backside right here. And then you have like a final like 1-minute hold level there. Not 1-minute hold level, you just go through that trail of the move from the highest time frame in the back of the move forward and down, right? And then so you have the 1-minute level that's like hyper polarized against the range, up to the range here, breaks over, holds the range, and then the move crashes. So that's kind of an in-between spot that you've picked up. If you R8 this would have been like far away from a 10, right? Like this would have been a 10 and this would have been a 10. That's your RA standard for that. Okay. So anything in between is kind of not really a great spot. If it holds, fantastic, but you're more looking to establish a higher time frame trend at that point instead of just, like looking to take an open short.
Okay, thank you, man.
Yeah, no worries. Anyways, guys, enjoy your trading. I'm going to quickly take this replayer tool off, take a quick last look at this trade, and enjoy your trade. Good luck, Matt. Good luck, guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Thanks, Cotton.
Cheers. A pretty clear long, I don't see. So it can be polarized there, like you can polarize that origin level, right? Like that 5-minute origin level is really going to control the move because above that, it's already tested ranges. So like this is really the key to the trade. Getting above that, or was it, sorry, this one here. Where's the 5-minute? 5 minutes right here. That's just a hold level. Yeah, really getting above this was that moment, right? Get above that and it's kind of just an uncapped range from here. Just straight to the hourly hold level. Happy 50k subs. Thanks, man. I always take limit. Never really go market. I do limit pretty much. Market is like panic mode. Pay a ton of fees to market. Because it's going to be the leg of the move on the higher time frame before moving up. It might actually not be on the higher time frame. It could be on the lower time frame. Yeah, leg of the move is right there. Or the next range. So it's kind of like the top of the move before you break into a new range. Hit the leg of the move, threaten to break it. So by hitting the hold level, you're starting to create trend work. Trend work like this. Oh my, get out of the way. You're starting to create like higher time frame trend work like that, right? Like something like this. And now hoping to create that 15 off of that, right? Here to here. And then maybe even eventually creating that hourly. Like we can't create the hourly yet, but if it distributes now, it's like at least it's local global, right? Something like that. Part of teams one day, you can make it, man. Join the Discord and start getting to know people and start making a squadron and show up in junior teams every day. I mean, teams are popping off. Like there's teams that are making like days with 500%. Those guys are up to, some of them are up 200 and 100% today. That's like serious stuff, man. You know, like teams are popped off. Teams are great. So it's going to be Dread Hunger. I'm going to check that game out, and I'm going to check, what's it called out? PUBG. But I'm interested to see what this Dread Hunger is. I'm interested in Dread Hunger. Never heard about it. And it's kind of one of those things that's like, oh, there's this new game and you've never heard about it. It's like a big surprise. So it does have that kind of excitement factor for me. Lo-fi never die. Yeah, someone messaged me that in Discord. Patreon, you have to sign up on Patreon. Crypto or Coyote Trader. Sign up on Patreon, wait for your payment to go through because it could be pending for a few hours. And then once you sign up to the $45 tier on Patreon, then you're going to have the ability to get an invite on your emails. But you can always DM me on Patreon as well if you're having trouble, and I can just send you the guide. But there should be a welcome note there with a guide. Yeah, there should be a welcome note with a guide. Hey, 4M just subbed. Thanks, man. Thanks for the sub, dude. I just like the look of the Marshall fridge. I do a lot of work with like audio engineering and video engineering, of course, for content creation. So I have like a really big draw towards audio gear. Like I have a Manly Vox box that I run through to an Apogee UI with these AKG mics. So I really take it seriously. So yeah. I've met some people from the trading community, ZXC. Yeah. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. Going to spend the rest of the day setting up the stream for new things to come. Thank you, everybody, for being here on the stream today. Was fun. Was short and sweet today, but nevertheless still fun. Be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Other than that, cheers, everybody. Enjoy your day.